Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Sherry, and this channel is all about plants. And as I collect plants, I like to record them. I like to record anything about them. Most of the time I like to unbox, which is what we've got tonight. So I have this plant mail here, which is quite large. I wasn't expecting it this large. And I ordered from Ecuagenera, USA. And they came, I mean, they're really good. I mean, this is my second time from buying plants from them. And I mean, the turnaround is really fast, and so far I've enjoyed the plants that they've sent. I've seen some other plant channels that don't have really good things to say, but I'm hoping tonight I'll have a good thing to say. I have more plant mail coming this week. That's just 2 seedlings of anthuriums, so I'll record as well. And then you will not see me unbox for at least 4 weeks, because I've decided that I can control myself. I can not buy a plant. I can not purchase a plant for at least 4 weeks. And yeah, so I really am going to try it this time. So I am outside tonight, so you're going to hear a lot of birds and wonderful little nature, and see how it goes until the wind blows my camera over, or the dogs, whichever comes first. So yeah, let's hop to it. I just, like I say, have one. I won't be potting up tonight. I will record my pot up. I don't know when I'm going to do it. Today is Wednesday. It's Wednesday night, and it is June 5th, by the way. So by the time you see this video, my 4 weeks should be over. For those of you who don't know, I typically schedule my videos for Friday night, 6:30 p.m. to come out. And I've got a whole lot of them scheduled, but I did decide the last 3 videos that I uploaded are all unboxing, and let me tell you, it was over 2 hours long. So my husband loves to watch my videos, and I told him how long it was, and he says, you really should probably shorten it down. So I ended up cutting it into 3, and I decided that rather than waiting a Friday, and a Friday, I went ahead and scheduled it on a Friday. One will come out Sunday, and then I think I have the next one coming out maybe a Wednesday. I don't remember. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah, so that's it. Let's see what we got. So this is a wish list plant. And I have been wanting it for a while, and I just haven't found one. Actually, I haven't seen these for sale on any of the Etsy stores that I've purchased, unless you really want a seedling. And to be honest, I haven't wanted a seedling. It wasn't until the other night when I saw 2 that looked really like they could become really beautiful plants. And I thought, well, why not? I'll try my hand at it. It's cheap, and I'd like to see if I can grow them on my own rather than having to buy the plant. I've got corms also growing. Well, I got one actually growing. I've got 2 corms from a Alocasia silver dragon scale. I think that's it. And one of them's doing great. The other one was a little bit immature when I ended up pulling him off, but I do see a root coming out. So I think hopefully he'll be okay. And then I've got like 6 of them. I just took off my alocasia at, I'm going to call it the red mambo, I think is what it's called. But it's called azale. Yeah, I don't remember the name of it. It's such a beautiful plant, guys, and I might have killed it. But I don't know. It just completely sagged on me. Completely sagged. One day it was great. It was beautiful. A new leaf came out, and it's just drooped way over. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to make it. So I ended up putting it in water with leca. But I don't know if it's going to make it. All right. Yeah, I'm doing it outside mainly because it's nice, but also because I have no room inside that doesn't have a plant in it. And it's not really, and so the rooms that don't have, oh, it's getting windy. Oh, there goes a piece of paper. Yeah, so this might not be a good idea. The rooms that I don't want to do it in really aren't nice looking rooms. They're kind of dark and they don't have good lighting. So let's just do it. So this is what we got setup wise, box wise. My camera follows me, just so you know. So I have to lean in. I've got to lean in. I better put this back here. So I'll probably keep this in one of my rooms with the windows, you know, next to the window for a couple days, and then I'll probably do the repot on Saturday. But well, this is a big pot. So this is what we got here. So what this is, well, I'm going to let's just open her up. I don't know if you're going to be able to see down here. Now it's watching me. Okay, let me stop this here. Holy smoly, we got more over here. Oh, it's got dirt all over it, but it's got a flower. Not that I'm going to use it. Actually, I'm going to cut it off. I don't plan on ever pollinating these plants. Not where I want to be in my collection, at least at this moment in time. Hi, how are you? Oh, Bubs, get that for me. My dog's sitting here next to me as I'm trying to get this wet paper off. There we go. Oh my word, this is a beauty, isn't it? Look at the size of this leaf. And then we've got this leaf. It's absolutely stunning of a plant. And then you've got your little flower here that I'm going to cut off Um, what I think I'll do here, see, I'm not sure. I don't like these sitting in the median that they come in. I mean, it's really wet. I don't like them sitting in this, but I'm really not ready yet to do a repot, but maybe I should. I just don't like it sitting in the nursery stuff long. Most of you who are familiar with my channel, you'll know I don't let it sit very long. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. So anybody who doesn't want to see it, close your eyes. If I can. Actually, I'm going to wait until I get scissors. I don't want to use this blade. And I don't know what I did with my cover. You know, anyone who's done these videos before, there is no knows that there's no organization whatsoever to this. It's just, you just do it and hope that it turns out. Yeah, there. So, I mean, other than the dirt, I'm not seeing anything on the leaves. See? Guys, this leaf is huge. These leaves are both huge. I mean, look at them. They're bigger than, they're bigger than, almost bigger, they are bigger than my hand, and I'm 6'3". So this is what we've got, 6'3". All right, so raise you up. Sorry, my dog drinks this water and she chokes all the time. All right. So here we are. So I think I'm going to do, it's not very chunky mix. It's almost like a, definitely has peat, feels like peat in it. But let me show you, see if you can see the roots. I don't know if you'll be able to see them or not, but that's what we got. I love this plant. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I don't know if there's any bugs or pests in here. You know, you just don't know until I get it out of here and repot it. So maybe I will. Maybe I'll do it tonight. The hard part is that, you know, I really wish I could just kind of let it rest before, and I'm getting more lax in my own rules, and I kind of do that. So maybe I'll just put it in my room until I feel like doing the repot. And I'm going to rinse it off for sure to get this dirt off. Maybe I'll do that now. Now, one thing I'm not sure, I mean, because like these stems look kind of like they're, I've not seen an Anthurium this way before, like with these stems. But this doesn't look promising to me. This here, I can't see, but this here does not look good. It almost looks like a fungal. I don't know. I think I'm going to repot it. I want to get it out of this yuck schmuck. And yeah, so I think we're going to do that. Way back. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off. The roots look good from top. But you never know. I am kind of worried about that stem, but I'm wondering if it's due to this stuff that they have it in, you know? I don't know. Oh, wow, look. Holy mackerel. So I almost wish I could keep it in here and not disturb it, but I don't like this stuff they have it in, so I'm not. But at the same time, you know, how big is... I'm wondering if it's just filled with roots, but that would be fine. I may not have a pot big enough yet for this. I ordered a tall 8-inch, and I don't think I need a tall per se, but I don't know. I've been putting all my Anthurium in the tall pots, plastic pots. Yeah, these are some massive roots. It's going to take me a long time to get through them. I don't want to disturb them that much, but I don't want this soil. I want to put it in my own. You can tell they've been in here a long time in this pot. I like that it's not a very tall plant. I have to say I was worried about that. I don't like them real lanky, leggy. The Anthurium, I think it's the hybrid, Anthurium Andean or something like that, queen that I got recently from them. It's tall. The leaves aren't near this size, but I would say it's the same height. And I say all that, I just wasn't real impressed with that plant. Although the roots were beautiful. They were really nice roots like this. Well, smaller plant, but it's not as old as this one. Well, I will say that my unexpert eyes, I don't see bugs in here at all. But that doesn't mean, like I say, my unexpert eyes are looking at the right stuff, you know. But I don't like doing this in with my collection, but I didn't. It was too windy outside, and I didn't want stuff blowing all over, so I'm in my living room where adjacent to me is where my alocasias and succulents, lithops are at. My philodendron I keep down in the bedroom. It's got more humidity down there, but I just like them there. It's the way the lighting is, it just suits them. Especially in the winter time, it'll be better. Where out here you get pretty much full sun all the time. In the bedroom, they only get sun in the afternoon, but it's not directly on them. So I think I'll speed up your video, so I might as well just be quiet because you're not going to hear me anyways. Okay, so I washed him off and got as much of the dirt off as I could, as gently as I could. And he has beautiful root system. But I am worried about his stems though, guys. These don't look right to me. See how dark they are? It almost looks like they have some kind of an infection, but I don't know if you can see that discoloration on the stems. But he looks like an old plant, right? So if he's an old plant, he's going to have discolorations. He's going to have some damages on his leaves, which he does, but he's still beautiful. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. So I have this 10-inch tall pot, which I'm very happy about. This is the pot he was in. So here's the one I'm going to put him in. And like I said, I put all my anthuriums in talls. And this is what it was in. This is an 8-inch, but it's considered a high pot. So I was going to put him in this, but I have been upsizing my anthuriums. My refrigerator's going off. All right, hold that thought. I gotta go shut the door. Yeah, so anyways, I forgot I can talk. I've been upsizing all my anthuriums to bigger pots so they get bigger leaves. And that's what I've been hearing from anthurium collectors on YouTube. And so far I haven't had any detriment to doing that. So hopefully that keeps up. And that they are okay. But I feel like with the size, look at the size of this root system, it needs this big pot. And honestly, it could go up to the 11-inch that I just put my Monstera in. But I'm not going to do that. I think this is big enough for now. And we just go with that. So I'm going to put him in here. I went and got my extra bags because I think I'm going to need it. Of course, as big as his roots are, I might not. So I put leca at the bottom. I was using bark, but I ran out. Look at the size of this thing. The size of these holes, guys. This isn't going to work. Oh, no. I don't have any more bark. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I can't have these things falling out at the bottom. Now, granted, I think what I'll do here, I think I'm going to have to just combine it with what? I only have leca balls. Anything else is going to, look at the size of those holes. I don't have any more bark, which would have been perfect. I could use moss. I don't think I want that though. Honestly, I don't know if it matters. Does it matter? I don't know if it does or not. Oh, I know what I need. I need to get my bowl so I can mix this stuff up. And I also need to go get, oh, yeah, I need to go get my leca. I have another bag of leca outside. Oh. Okay. So I ended up, since I'm not using my terracotta pots anymore, I remember what my mom taught me. And she says you can put the terracotta pieces at the bottom of your pots for drainage. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to at least layer, see if I can anyways, unless I cut them too short. I just don't want stuff falling out the bottom. So, you know, this will at least keep protecting the leca balls so they don't fall out. And actually, I don't need that many. But I don't want any holes covered up either, you know? I need that drainage. So I just do it this way. It's a little big. You guys can't see this very well unless you can see. I'll try to zoom in on this when I edit. So this might work. And then the little ones are going to fall through, but that's okay. Well, I had no idea that this would be so big that I should have bought more bark, because that would have taken care of this. This is what I got. And no, I'm not turning it upside down so you can see the bottom. Too bad. Oh, I forgot my bowl, for heaven's sake. All right. I'll be back. I like mixing my stuff up in this bowl. All right, my grow light's just turned off. Let's do this. Honestly, I don't think I need that much because his root system is so big. I don't know. Let's see. Hopefully I don't have to open the other mollies. Tree fern. This stuff's so expensive. But doing it this way, it lasts a long time because Molly's is cheaper. I think I got that huge bag for $30, and this bag of tree ferns, $51 on Amazon. Which, if you've done any research on tree fern, you'll know that's because it's trees. It's probably, you know, I mean, it's comes from New Zealand, the good stuff. So I don't like buying it very often, but my plants love it. And so why not make them happy? And then I add my Bonsai Jack drip mix. And yes, it's an expensive perlite, really. Perlite would work just fine, but I don't like perlite. I don't like pumice. Bonsai Jack, it's great. I use it for my lithops and my succulents. But I'm going to Molly's, think I'm switching to Molly's succulent mix. It's cheaper and it's just easier to get. Yeah, so I bought a bag of that. It's just too much shipping. They sell it at Amazon, but really the Bonsai Jack company, actually it delivers it. It doesn't come through Amazon. And so you pay extra shipping now, a lot of extra shipping. So I'm not going to do that anymore. But I like this mix better than perlite because it has pH in it. It has very good quality natural resources, where perlite, yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, volcano, right? But I don't think there's any added benefits to it. And I've been using Bonsai Jack Grit Mix since the beginning of my collection phase. I trust it. And I trust Molly's. So, and I saw Wild Fern use Molly's succulent mix the other day, repotting all her succulents and cactuses. So she can use it. I can use it. Maybe she's listening. I know she's a subscriber, which thank you so much. I appreciate everyone who subscribes. So if you haven't yet and you enjoy this type of video, please hit subscribe and like this video. That helps, and it keeps me encouraged to keep going. I love watching plant videos. I spend hours a day on my weekend, and during the week I get up early and I watch them before work. I learned so much, and so to give back, this is why I do it. And part of that giving back too is I give everybody a like and subscribe. You know, it's just nice to do that. All right, so I think this is it. So what we got here, big guy. Wow, thing's huge. So I want him sitting down fairly far. I'm going to add more here. I want any aeroids to be farther down. I'm not sure how this plant grows. But I like having this taller pot specifically to be able to have them lower. So I'm looking about something like this. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. We'll see. Because look at see where the aeroids are, how up high they are. I want those down. And I want it to be able to grow out, and then I can over time higher this up. See, you know, I can repot it again and let it maybe come to here. I don't know. I could do that now. I guess I could. Yeah, I think maybe I'll do that. I'll just add a little more in here. I'm thinking of how I did my queens. Some I put too low and I didn't like that. I think I'll go with this. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do more. So what I want is I want to get in there so the roots, the root ball and everybody, it has this airy mix around it. I don't like roots that don't have, I don't want to call this soil because it really isn't soil. So there's no soil in this whatsoever. All right, so now I do have to open Molly's. I think I have just a little bit left in here. So this is a nice big bag. I didn't get I got 10 quarts instead of the 5 this last time. That's perfect. And as you can see how fast you can go through a bag. Anyone who has plant collection knows how fast they can go through these bags. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. But since I'm going on a plant ban of buying, I don't have to worry about it, right? I did all my repots this weekend. I did not video that, but I did all my repots this weekend that I wanted to, and I shouldn't have to worry about running out of anything at this point because the 2 new ones coming in are just seedlings, and I'm going to use my tree fern. So, yeah. Going to save some money. I may be a little sad in the week when I don't buy any other plants, but that's all right. I can just enjoy the ones that I have because they keep me busy. And I love staring at them, so I visit every room every day and look at them. It's very meditative state. I can sit and look at them for quite a while. I can just sit there and enjoy them. One of the things that I did this weekend around my anthuriums is I put tree fern around their stem, and to keep them have more moisture than not having it. I didn't want to add moss Moss is fine for corms, but I don't want it in my plants. I should turn the light on. What we got right now, oh, I do have the light on. Oh no, that was funny. I looked up and it is turned on. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I mean, who can eat dinner when they have this plant mail, right? I mean, gosh. I did take the dogs for a walk and fed them before actually opening the plant mail tonight. So that was something I was proud of. See, I'm not an addict. All right. Yeah, this is a good sized pot. I measured it. It is 10 inches. I love these tall pots. I would recommend this for anyone collecting Anthurium. I got these at I got them at the Moss Pole on Etsy. All my plastic pots came from Catherine. We've only had a few times that I've had issues, but she's sending me, like right now, she's sending me saucers that they didn't send me the right saucers because I buy these with them on a few of them, and she's sending me those sizes as we speak. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add tree fern around this stem, or these aeroids and these stems. Then what I do is I will go ahead now and add this. Okay, looks good, guys. Really happy with this. I hope that he does okay and he doesn't have any fungus. I'm gonna have to look that up, but I mean, he's an established plant. I have to believe that he's at least 2 or 3 years old. So now I'm going to put my bonsai jack on top. And I like doing this on all of my plants. I like the way it looks. I like knowing that it's on top, on the top layer, keeping the moisture kind of in, but also it helps keep the bugs out, in my opinion. You know, the bugs don't like this hard stuff. And I just, like I say, I trust it. It's a great product. So if you haven't used it, I'd recommend it. And knowing myself, I don't know. We'll see about switching, but I do love it. I would never switch if it weren't for the cost and shipping now. It used to be free, but I didn't call them, but I emailed them because I noticed it was taking them a long time to ship, and I usually would get it like within a week. And they're like, yeah, we had to change our shipping. We had to go to, they went from FedEx to, gosh, I don't know what they went to. Did they go to something else? It wasn't FedEx, or they went from FedEx, and I think they went back to something else. I don't know. But UPS maybe. But so anyways, it doesn't matter, but it costs more money now, and they used to take that themselves. You know, they used to, the word I'm looking for is they took in the shipping costs for us, which, wow, that's amazing for someone to do. And they did it for a long time, because I've been buying it now a year. But now we pay for the shipping, so it's, I don't know. Yeah, that's a lot when I can get Molly's, which is probably just as good through Amazon for free shipping. So, all right, that's all there is for me tonight. I did not mean to do this, but I'm glad I did. Now I don't have to think about it. And I'm happy with my plant. So let's see here. Yeah. So here she is. And I'll do an update on her in a few weeks and let you know how she's doing. So thank you for watching, and I hope that wherever you are when you watch this, that you find yourself in a peaceful, happy place. And I appreciate you watching. Thank you, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.